All right, here's Beggar Catherine.
Apartments run about $1,500 around here a month. And that's if you can find one. I've been looking for a one bedroom for 3 years, can't find one. I gotta have income based. They're online like, ain't an apartment cheaper? Yeah, if you can find one, but they're still expensive. At least here you don't have an electric bill, water bill, cable bill, you don't have all them extras. So you're pretty much paying the same here that you would pay for an apartment. It's like an efficiency. Conventional oven. If I can get supporters to help me until I get on my feet, what would it be every 2 weeks? They have an apartment here. She said they can rent to me. The people are moving out. $1,500 a month. If you add your rent, your electric bill, it would be a whole lot more. Once I get this car repaired, I can start dashing and take care of it myself. I can't do anything until I get that timing chain fixed. Okay, guys, so here's the rent. Here's the receipt. I'm at the office. It is paid. That's what we paid for 2 weeks. So it's paid. The apartment is $1,600, but it includes everything. It includes cable, Wi-Fi, electric. That's about average of what apartments are running, unless they're income based. So she said that she would give it to me first. And she said, with you guys helping me, if we wanted to pay every 2 weeks, we could raise the money to pay every 2 weeks instead of once a month until I got on my feet.
Oh, the entitlement. Okay, fam, did you guys hear her? She is spending your money. She wants to. She wants to spend your money as if she had personal access to your bank account. Okay, the apartment is $600. I'm going to need support every 2 weeks. It's going to cost us $1,600. Now, this is cheaper because it's an efficiency unit than if I actually had my own apartment. But I'm going to need this, for a while. Catherine, she's been a broke ass now for what I can tell for at least a couple of years. Do not believe that if you give her money to get into this place, that solves her problem. See, and this is why they are scammers. Now, there are legitimate people out there, and they're usually on GoFundMe. Not all of them, because we know a lot of TikTokers are on GoFundMe, okay? TikTok beggars are on GoFundMe. So this is definitely not all. And I'm sure that over time, GoFundMe is going to have to do some serious cleaning house. But a lot of them, they are one and done. Okay. I need, whatever donations towards a one-time surgery, a one-time wedding, whatever. One time, that's what I call the one and done. Then you got Catherine. She is literally setting up her lifestyle as if her quote unquote supporters, because that's the word that they use. Okay. We like to call them suckers. But I understand they get a lot of people that can't get caught to that begging net that do not realize that they're being caught in the begging net. This is why you must do your research on people before you donate. And just don't donate to anybody on TikTok. I'm sorry. Do not donate to anyone on TikTok. I strongly believe that. Okay. Unless you know they are running a reputable business. All right. And then you want to give them a little donation or something. That's totally different. But these people that sit there and say, oh, you know what? I just need $1,600 to get into this. She is counting on her supporters to fund her lifestyle. And just like Aunt Riffraff, all right, she can't stop eating while she's on camera. I mean, I usually have my protein drink because I'm trying to multitask, and all of that stuff. But the entitlement, is it not rich?
I'm going to call my loan company and see if I can beg them to help me to fix it.
Catherine, she's trying to get her car fixed, I believe. Catherine, you don't have a loan company. Your broke ass does not have a loan company. It does not have an attorney. Okay. People with loan companies don't go on TikTok begging their supporters to help them with their monthly rent. She does not have a loan company. How do we know? Because she can't get into an apartment. Yeah, see? Gotta think about that. It's just words that they use to try to beef themselves up, to make them seem like they are more financially stable than they really are. It's to fool you.
She said that she would give that to me because you guys have been helping me pay for the room. And for 2 weeks, we paid $1,000 for the room when we can get the efficiency cheaper. If the supporters are willing to help me until I get my car fixed, I'd still be in an apartment. I can pay for it myself after I get my car fixed.
This is what a 16-year-old would say to their mom or dad as they are trying, or maybe at 18, I'd say an 18, someone who's just 18, 19, on the cusp of moving out of the house and getting into their own first place, maybe with a roommate. She probably should be with a roommate at the price of rent these days. Okay? Mom, dad, now if you could help me for just, I need to get this and this, that is totally appropriate. It is. I understand. It's like, okay, honey, whatever. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We're gonna sit down and make a budget. This is a grown woman. You know, she got to be at least in her 50s. She and I can't be that far apart in age. Well, actually, she's probably 10 years younger than me, but I digress. Okay. But she's talking as if she was the kid trying to convince a parent to help them for the first time out. Me, if I were a parent, this was my 18, 19-year-old kid. They're getting ready to have roommates or whatever, and they're showing responsibility. Yeah, I'm all in. I'll help you to the best of my ability. Okay. Not a grown woman. Absolutely not. And if you also notice that a lot of these beggars, you guys, the motels, hotels, wherever they're at, always seem to make accommodations for them that most of us could never get. Oh, they'll go ahead and they'll waive this, they'll waive that for me. You hear it from Lala, you hear it from Catherine here. And you're like, where are all these waivers coming from? Because in the real world, they don't do this sort of thing, which tells you it's all a bunch of made up crap.
You know what I'm saying? It would make logical sense because we'd only be paying for 3 weeks instead of 4.
What am I doing? I am trying to
Rose, who I used to get confused with Catherine.
survive at this point. I'm just trying to survive. Sleeping in the car is not good. I hope y'all enjoy watching a 66-year-old woman suffer in this heat. Heimdall's not getting the exercise he did in the hotel room. So I go to Target or Walmart and I use the family bathroom. I go in and I use that. So while I'm doing my thing, I give him his ball.
She's talking about her dog.
And he will entertain himself with the ball for a good 5 or 10 minutes. I could fall asleep right now, but I've got to go to the restroom first. If you make a comment in the live that you're going to send money to me through one of the apps, they will bombard you and make you withdraw your help. You can't fake walking up to the counter, handing him the card saying, I got the money, get out. You were live streaming on TikTok and bad-mouthing us. No, I wasn't. I was live streaming, but I wasn't bad-mouthing you. I just said that I had to come up with another $25 for the pet fee, which you hadn't charged me before, and you are now. I had the money for the room. The owner decided that Heimdall wasn't a service dog, which I never claimed he was.
Oh, sure she did. I mean, I don't have the receipt, but somewhere she said that he was a service dog.
But he decided that because he's not a service dog, I should be paying a pet deposit. So I had to go on live and try and get the $25 for the pet deposit. And the last second I got it, I'm in my car. I can't keep staying in hotel rooms because it's one night here, one night there, 5 nights here, 2 nights there. It's not stable.
Young people, let Rose be, and the other beggars, but especially Rose, let Rose be an example of why you want to save for that rainy day. So you are not sitting in the car with your feet getting all swelled up.
Pay for it. So I used the money for gas and other things. I had to buy food yesterday and I had to buy gasoline. They really enjoy anyone who's down on their luck and needs help. They're determined to find reasons why that person is a scam artist.
All right, guys, get the tabs going.
Sheena is in the house.
Get the likes out there. I just can't believe what we got. That was amazing.
Yeah, I heard you got a lion.
I'm not battling top 4 ways. No, thank you.
Yeah, I heard you got a lion. Ghosty came over here and sent me $10.
Hey, that's cool.
That was nice of her, whoever she is. It's the first time she's come over and gifted me, so I don't know who
Hey,
this
they do gifts randomly. I don't know who they are either.
Yeah, they do gifts with it. She said there's no drama.
Yeah. She don't want no drama.
There's drama always going on. So you don't know Ghosted, but Ghosted is your mod?
Yeah, I don't know Ghostin.
So you have strangers mod your room just because they send you big gifts?
No, not because of gifts. Just because I need mods, because I got too many bots.
Oh.
I have a lot of mods right now.
They're talking about moderators, people who monitor the chat.
I got a lot of bots in here.
How many people do you have for viewers?
77?
I have 186 over here.
Yeah.
My views are phenomenal. I wish my gifts would go back to the way they were, but I got this
You didn't want it that way, though. You made it that way. You said you didn't want it that way.
I got this overwhelming fear I would lose all my benefits because everyone was saying I was gonna.
You will. They're calling my main care that I don't have. So yeah, they will. They'll report you. You will lose it. They reported me and I lost it a long time ago. So you will lose it. That is not a joke. That is the truth.
No, I can get some percentage of an income and not lose my benefits. So that's not true.
Yeah, but not that kind of money. Not $5,000 a week, please.
I could make $1,000 a month and be comfortable. I didn't need to shut my gifts off completely. Just
Well, that was your choice. That was your choice.
so much fear in my body was just embedded about losing everything.
When you're making 5,000 a week, yeah, you could.
I didn't make 5,000 a week. I made 5,000 in 2 payouts.
2 weeks, that's a lot.
You just made 5,000 in 2 days.
I'm just saying, though, I don't have nothing to worry about.
Don't just say when you've made it too.
Yeah, but I don't have nothing to worry about. I've already lost my main care. I have nothing to worry about. I don't have to worry about nothing.
That must be nice. Taxes, though, I'd be worried about taxes.
Just report it. Make a payment arrangement. Boom. If you make a payment arrangement and you pay it, it's not a big deal. Let me hold $1. I don't have $1. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. I give my son all my dollar bills. I might have 25 cents.
These comment reactions are from the July 26th video entitled Beggar Thinks You Want to Date Her. MPS Sport TT 1704 says, every single one of these people that I saw in this video are at the right age and healthy enough to go out and get a job and earn their own phone, their own food, rent, or whatever else. Why these people are always insisting that it's everybody's responsibility to take care of them when they are perfectly healthy enough to take care of themselves. I definitely agree with that. Kelvin Torrance 5994, when he's not doing a hardy day's labor like the rest of us, he says, doing a hardy day's labor must be a fatal disease anymore. From Robert Alexander TM2MI, I hope they aren't standing near me on Judgment Day. From my always commenter and loyal hyper TCO Hype Monday.